Hey guys, it's episode 176. I was gonna do my Gudetama drawing and just finish it and color it, but today I realized I don't feel like it, and today I need to make multiple videos. Like my last video was from the same day as I'm filming this video, so yeah. So my shoulder does hurt because I carry like large bags to school, as I said before in my other video, and yeah, so it's not that I don't feel like doing it, it's more of I can't because it hurts, and it's not an excuse because it actually is giving me pain and discomfort to sit up like this when I'm filming, but I'll just lay down afterwards after I'm done. So, I was gonna make a video about this, but I haven't yet, and I realized I didn't. I posted it on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and I realized I didn't do that. Marshmallow is here today, so he's keeping me company a lot. So this is the Polaroid 3D pen. Now I know there's another one called Doodle something. There's other ones from different brands. Like there's a Michael's one, but apparently that one isn't that good, according to reviews from people who've used it. Polaroid, I had no, like when my dad said Polaroid, he always said it as the camera, like the Insta camera thing. So I just always assumed it was just that specific camera. So I didn't know they made different things like this, and they're pretty big. So I was like, you know, if it's a big company, I want to buy it and see. Because I've seen people use it. Now, I'm not that skilled with these types of things, so my arts and crafts aren't as good as my drawing. Yeah, let me try to find what I made. I made this cat. I know it doesn't look that good, but it was really nice. She was worth it. I did cut out some parts from her eye. It's a bit slightly sharp because, it doesn't stop until like you actually unplug it, because there's no stop button, or until you actually pull out the entire film, the entire the entire filament, yes. But anyways, this turned out good. She turned out okay. I just did simple yellow eyes, so it looked nice, and I like it. She's a bit lopsided, but I tried to make a circle, and that's how her body turned out. So anyways, it's something that really interested me, but I didn't really get, because I didn't really see it anywhere. But not only that, I was expecting it to be so much money, but it was only like 75, and this one was from Nordstrom, and they sell a lot of like drones and electronics and robots and stuff, but they're quite pricey because they're really big drones, which I really want to get for someone, but they're like 15,000 or so, so it's quite a bit of money. But Nordstrom does sell like fancy clothing and stuff, and they're a bit overpriced for how I feel fancy clothing should be priced. Like, it's a lot of money for like shoes and stuff, and that's when like the shoes cost just as much as the drones basically, so I wouldn't shop there because I don't have money for that. But my dad was interested. We went there, picked this up only. We didn't really pick up the clothes because he found out they were too pricey. Polaroid, these are pretty good. This one is the pen. Let's see what it says. It's not focusing. Okay, it tells you the specs of this. This was around 75, yeah. So let me try to take it out with one hand, because you know me, I can't take out things with one hand. I have to put it on my legs. Sorry, guys. I only have one hand to film. The boxing is really nice. I like it a lot, especially the way they package it. My packaging on the inside is a bit messed up because I already used it. As I said, I made a bunny for Bunny Lord too. Okay. This is what the pen looks like. There's only a fast mode and a smooth mode. There's a middle mode. There's a middle thing, but I don't think it really does anything. The slow mode, you kind of have to wait for it because it's really slow. The fast mode is a bit too fast. I suggest using that for like filling in the places that need to be colored. Just so there's more control on what you're drawing. You do have to put the tip of the nozzle directly right next to what you're drawing on. You can put it on paper, but it's not suggested because it does stick on paper. They do suggest like a photographic type of paper. There's a protection layer sheet you can get for your phone or tablet, and you can put it on top and you kind of work on that. And you can go to their website and trace out their different designs and everything. This is a white one. They do have a few colors, but they only had white here. There's a rainbow design. This is supposed to control the heat. This is lower heat. This is more heat. This is take out the filament. And this is make it go a bit, like it automatically goes out when you do this. Like the filament comes out and it's a bit more controlling. But the paces do control how fast they come out as. So you have to be really careful if it's coming out fast. Also, it does tend to leak a lot, like afterwards. If you think like you're done, it does leak. And also when I press the back button to pull out the filament, it does leak as well, just because, I don't know, I think that's how the pen works. It's a bit hard to get used to. This part is the plug, and the smaller part is the filament. It's a bit difficult to clean the nozzle, especially because you can't clean it when it's hot because you'll melt stuff. I did that to my pencil. I turned it on, and because it melts, so I thought it would be easy to clean, so I used my lead pencil. It closed the end of my lead pencil because it was made of plastic. So don't do what I did. I don't know why I did it. I'm so dumb sometimes. But yeah, this is like where the fan is. But I will say, you cannot hold it so close over time. Over time, you gotta move where you're holding it, because it does get really hot. Even in the button area, it does get hot. This black thing, the black nozzle, don't touch it, because it burns like crazy. It's super hot. It works like a hot glue gun, so fairly simple use, except it does leak out even when you're done, because there's no stop switch on it. I would say this product is good. Like, it tests your patience. Like, I usually have 0 patience for things that work slowly. But I kind of learned how to be patient with it. I really felt that I was taking my time and just do it when you're relaxed. Like, it's something to do, and it can relax you as well. So it's something to do if you want to be relaxed. Definitely don't do it when you're in a rush, because that's not going to work. I think that don't do it when you're a bit stressed out. Like, it can be used as a stress reliever, though. If you're really impatient with stuff, it's a good way to learn how to be patient as well, because I used it, and normally I have less patience and tolerance for things that go slow. That's why I can't do other crafts, because they don't work out the first time the way that I want them to, and they get messed up. And then I get angry and frustrated, and then I don't want to do it anymore. This one, for some reason, I didn't give up. I kind of was like, I'm going to make this, and I want to, like, the way it builds, like, because to make something out of, like, nothing, literally, and then slowly build your way across with it, it's really cool, and the procedure of how to make something is really, it's kind of complicated, but it's really enjoyable. Like, at first it's like you drew a circle and then you keep layering it and stuff. You can mold it around things too if you want them to be different shapes, which is really nice, and it's good. It's just really relaxing, as I said. So it came with black, yellow, blue, and red. Expect to use quite a bit though at your first try if you want to fool around and create a lot of squiggles and stuff and just see how it works at first. I did a few scribbles here and there, and I kind of messed up because I wanted to make a circle, but I didn't know how yet until I searched up, and over time I got used to it and how to use it, and I knew that it wouldn't be like perfect circle every time. So definitely it's something you need to get used to and just be patient with it. It doesn't, but I really like how it's like from something that's basically nothing, and then you're just putting the filament and waiting, and it dries pretty fast. So if you're making a mistake and you want to fix it, you kind of have to be careful. This is cuttable though, like you can cut some of the extra spikes off. I did have a filament jam with the yellow before, but I think that's because one of the ends is too pointy. I think you're supposed to actually cut off the tips, but I didn't. Another thing I should have researched, but it didn't say in the instructions. Here is the cable, simple to AC adapter, and you just stick it in. These are templates, so you can go on this website to look at the templates. There's also a scanning thing. This one's a flower. I really want to make it for Bunny Lord, but I didn't find the time yet. Here is a house. I don't know if I'll make that though, just because it's very complicated and will take quite a bit. It does take a long time, like I think I spent 30 minutes or an hour on this. It depends on how fast you can work with it. You do need to build up some skill in order to use it, just like anything else. This filament packet was only 25-ish, and 22, and it had 6 colors, but since these are like primary basic colors, and if you want more, you can go on their website. They have them, all of the colors and pigments that you could ever want. And if you need different pigments, it'll be there. I just got this because I normally don't order from online, and I thought it was a good bundle for 22 only. And if you think it's not enough, just buy some more. But expect like colors that you use often to disappear like quickly, because there is a lot of room for mistake and you have to be careful and everything. So until you get skilled, I think you might take up more of the filament and you might use it more. So yeah, so that's it for this video. My next video, I really want it to be my art video, like I said last time in my other video. I'm just hoping I can do it tomorrow because my back hurts. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.